Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. I'm going to plant more containers. I have lots of containers in our area and in our home, and so I'm going to plant more containers. Hopefully you guys are not tired of me seeing me plant in my containers. So anyway, this is our back terrace, and I don't know, I think maybe I have shown you guys this area before, because this is a really nice part of our property that we love so much, and it has a beautiful view from here, so you can see literally almost the entire place from here. It's really pretty. You can see over the trees, and so we love sitting here. However, last couple of years I've been really busy. I really haven't done much in this area. So this year we are staying here for Christmas. We are not going to be in the United States. It's kind of hard because we are away from our family this year, especially the kids. But it is what it is, and so we are going to make the best of it this year and just stay here. I'm kind of excited to just be, taking care of the garden, be here for the winter time, have a kind of a head start on for the spring, etc. So this last summer I haven't gotten to this area at all, and George was in the States for a while, and so I was just working. So this spring, but for the Christmas I'm like, okay, I really want to get out here and get my planters all filled up. And then you can see all these little containers that we have on our terrace here. They're kind of worn out, but eventually I would really like to replace them with a little, maybe larger ones or newer ones. If I can, maybe we'll use them in some other areas. I'm not sure, but probably I will just go ahead and paint them. But we really haven't gotten to it because I have so much going on right now. So what I'm going to do is just go plant the containers for Christmas, make it all look nice, and then just let it be until the spring. But so I decided to go ahead, just for these 3 containers here, I'm going to plant red cyclamens, and just because, it's just the simple ones. I think it's going to look really nice. I don't want to do too much. It's very seasonal. And because in May I'm going to replace everything. Hopefully we'll plant some other stuff here, but for now I will give a nice red color for Christmas. Especially we can see this from our dining room French doors, and so it will be just really nice and bright. But I have 4 large containers, you can see here, and these ones I'm really thankful, because when we purchased the property, this was actually here from the previous owners, and they left this with the property. I'm very, very thankful to them. So there's 4 of them, and so I'm going to plant. I have a whole bunch of plants here. I don't know how it's all going to work out. I do know I have really nice hellebores here, so I think definitely it's going to be 1 hellebore, maybe 1 dusty miller, something like that. And then I have pink cyclamens. I know I'm going to do 1 of those, and I have some really nice blue, dark blue primroses here. So I'm going to plant like a primrose, and then just fill up all the other areas with maybe orange pansies or the blue. So we'll see, maybe the orange ones, not sure. But anyway, we will come to this in a moment. But first, what I wanted to do is just kind of give you a little tour of our house, how we decorated for our Christmas. We haven't really done any decorations on the outside of our house because anyway, we had to give all our lights away when we came to France. It's kind of a long story, and we have to start over again. We just really haven't gotten to that. But whatever I haven't added anything new to my decorations in France here, because I've been so focused on a garden. And so, but I wanted to kind of take you on a little tour and show you, what we've done inside. I think it looks good. It's very simple, nothing major, but just wanted to show you what I've done there. And then we'll come back outside, and I'll get the containers is filled, and then probably that would be the end. But you know, there is not really a whole lot going on at this time of a season, so I'm mostly just spending my time cleaning the garden, raking all the leaves, and just making sure that everything looks tidy. And then when it's all done, I'll just give you guys another tour what the garden looks like at the moment. But for right now, let's just go inside and we can take a look at our decorations. Let's go. Okay, so I think you guys recognize this this room. This is our great dining room, and you probably remember when I was redoing my, I don't even know what it's called. This is like a little decorative area inside of the wall. So it used to be gold fabric, which we removed and repainted the colors of the wallpaper to kind of go with, you know, flow with all the colors. But we start, maybe we just start right here, and then we can go from there. So here we have, you know, Christmas carolers. So I have son and a mother on one side, and a daughter and a father in one side. So you know, we have our village that we set up every year, and this year is kind of hard because this was kind of a project for my son and I. We've always, every year we added something new, and we always used to decorate together. But this year I had to do it by myself. It wasn't easy. So, and then here on the table I just have a centerpiece, and this is, I really like how this one turned out. You know, there is candles here. There's smaller ones so you can't see there, but anyway, there's large candles. And then most of these decorations I got from Hobby Lobby, you know, a while back when I was still in the US. So I used to decorate at home, and they had such great things in there. That was my like favorite store in Hobby Lobby. I used to go there almost every week. And so we have that. There is all these cute little elves, which I love. They are just my favorite. I think I purchased them at Michael's once when it was a Christmas sale after the Christmas time. I just loved them so much. So most of this stuff that I have, I really, it's, you know, we brought with us from the US. I haven't, you know, had time to, all the resources to really purchase much here because I've been so focused on a garden. Everything just goes there for now. And so here you can see, again, I have a garland, and they don't have the lights on them. No, maybe they do have the lights, but these are from the US, and I can't really convert the light to the European system. But maybe in the future, next year, I can actually put lights on, you know, from here. It's not a problem. We can do that. It's just this year is kind of, you know, quick. So these guys, non-traditional, but I love them. They're just really intricate. And this one's from, I think I purchased them from Pier 1 year. They just looked really different. I liked them. Again, my nutcrackers here. So there is, you can see there is more Santa's elves making gifts and presents. You know, and they're just cute. I love their faces. Just absolutely cute. And so, you know, anyway, not a lot, but I have just a decorative poinsettia here. I haven't purchased any fresh poinsettias, as I said. I've been, you know, purchasing lots of flowers for outside, so I'm not really going to do that. I have a little centerpiece here. This one, I think I added a few things to it from the Hobby Lobby a while back, like I think this one with a pretty apple, and I think this one also. So a few things I've added to it. And we have our Santa sitting here. And then I decided that, you know, I'd like to have our Christmas tree in a hallway here because I just don't have enough room. This room is really nice, but it's not very wide. It's more of a rectangle. It has a rectangular shape. It's more, you know, narrow and long. And so we decided this might be the best place to have our Christmas tree. And you can see here, again, I really haven't added anything. I used what I had. Maybe next year I'll add more, but it's just very simple. I have the angel up there, you know, just some decorations, whatever I had, you know, brought with us from the US. But I love our Christmas carolers here. They are, you know, I always have them here. I just absolutely love them. You can see right here. And here. And then here I don't have a lot. This is our hallway. This area I just have a cute guitar player, rock star, nutcracker. So I have just that, and then I have this beautiful Santa, which was gift from my son one year. So I have that right here when you open the door and walk in. And then this was just really, I don't know, I have it here just because, it's special to me. This is one of my friends that went visited Armenia. I just wanted to say that, it was very long time ago when I left Armenia. I've never really returned to visit, but this is really special to me because my friends were visiting Armenia, and this is a beautiful handcrafted gift, silver gift that they brought from there as a gift for me because they know that I'm from there. And anyway, this is kind of like a blessing when you enter the house. I think it needs to be hung, but for now I really don't want to poke holes, so I think I left it here for now until I'll decide, what I'm going to do with it. But so far this area is kind of simple. And then let's go this way, and we have another dining room. This dining room is not a formal dining room. It's just a small dining room, but I decorated a little bit here as well. Let me close these doors. So here we have, I decorated our fireplace here, not much, just more of a earthy kind of colors. This vase was given to me by actually from the previous owners of the house. We had such a great relationship together. We were great friends after our transaction, and she ended up giving me this gift. I absolutely love it, so I just left it here. Anyway, some pine cones, not a whole lot. And then on this side, I just have a few, snowmen. And I probably should have not left that here because it's more of an Easter look. But here we go, and just a little Christmas stuff. So, it's very simple. It's not much, but I just thought I can show you, what I've done here and what it looks like. What our house looks like in a Christmas time. Let's just go back now. We'll go outside. We'll get everything planted, and then we'll finish. Planted everything. I love how everything turned out. I made quite a big of a mess. I have to come and obviously wash everything, but it's been raining all the time, so it's kind of messy anyways, but we'll just wash it off, all the messy parts. So I also went ahead and watered everything in a containers already, because I have water mixed here. This is actually rainy water I just collected because my container was sitting outside, and this time of a season I really try to get as much as I can. And then I also mix, as you know, if any of you guys been following my videos, I really like using tomato feed in my water. This is just basically liquid tomato feed, and I can show you. I get this in France. I think it might be German product, but it's plant organic. It's organic. You can find this in anywhere, like in the States. You can find them in Home Depot, in Ace Hardware. I've seen them. You know, sometimes when I was shopping there, I've seen them there. So you know, it's just a basic. But what's great about this is it's very simple. It's an inexpensive way to give a boost to your flowers. So anything that you're planting in a pot that needs to really keep reblooming, they need a strength to keep reblooming and producing flowers, and that's what this tomato feed helps them with. And so anytime anything I plant in a containers, most of the time they are just, producing plants where I just want the color, and they're not really perennials. And, even if the perennials, for example, right now, hellebores are doing really good. And I have to show you here, George, maybe you can show here. Look, there's so many buds coming up because hellebores usually start blooming for us in this time of a year. During Christmas time, there's a ton of buds everywhere. So I just gave them a little bit of a liquid fertilizer also to give them boost so they can start really producing beautiful flowers. So I've already watered everything in the containers. I'm just going to water a little bit of these little guys here with my fertilizer. Okay, because everything is very wet here already. And then we'll just wash it off. Okay, here we go, you guys. I'm really excited to get this project done. I can't tell you how long I wanted to get to this project. I constantly have something else coming up, either working on the inside or some areas that we're still kind of remodeling and working on ourselves. And outside, as you can see, there's lots of stuff to do, but I'm really excited to get this done, especially for Christmas. Everything is filled in, and this will last until May, probably even until early June for me. So in our climate, I will enjoy them for a really long time, good amount of time. So this is all worth it. So anyway, I hope you guys liked this video, and we'll have George to go a little close up. We have an airplane going. So okay, great. And so I will have George maybe to just go around and close up, show you the flowers, and we will just wrap it up our video for this time. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I really had fun to go ahead and plant everything. So have a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.